Hey everybody, my name's Sean. The name of today's vlog is Which Influencer Should You Follow? Whether it be a diet influencer or a fitness influencer. In January 1st of this year, I started this channel because I felt like there was a message that was missing for fitness in the carnivore space. I noticed that a lot of the influencers let's face it, they're genetically gifted people, and I don't consider myself that person. I consider myself a dad bod who has been able to find fitness and then recomp my body, keep a low body fat year-round, essentially. It's a little bit of a dance to do that, and I've explained it in my videos how I've done it, and I've changed things too. So basically, I was thinking about this because my son was having an issue with dropping 15 pounds, and I was trying to instruct him, trying to coach him, but it's really difficult listening to your dad and doing what your dad did. And remember, I got a coach, and it was huge for me to get the coach, and then after the coach to try to keep the body composition that I had and then build from there. So why am I doing this video today? I feel like the message, the fitness message, is confusing as hell. And I can understand why somebody watching some videos can say, well, he's saying do this, he's saying do that. All of these people are right. They're right with their diets, they're right with their fitness, they know what they're talking about. But it's simpler than that, at least for me. I'm a guy who 6 years ago, I was super into professional sports, watching professional sports, not doing professional sports. I would start my day at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. I'd get the stuff done around the house, do stuff with the children or whatnot. But on Sunday, I'd start with Fantasy Football Now on ESPN. And I would stay in front of the television until 10 p.m. at night. I would eat Doritos, I would eat pizza. I'd barely even get up. The only time I tossed a football was I'd be on one side of the couch and I'd toss it to one of my sons on the other side of the couch. That was the extent of the activity that I had. And it's too bad, unfortunately, but that's the way it was. I'm a true dad bod who has recomped his body in a way that I find is very simple. At least the start is simple. It gets pretty involved as I go on. The further I go on in this, the more involved that I get with my routine. But it doesn't have to start that way. It can start very simple. First, find the diet that you like, whether it be carnivore, ketovore, animal-based, or keto, or vegetarian for all. It doesn't matter to me what you do, whatever your body responds to the best. And it could be a variety of things. It could change. You could be total carnivore for a whole year. Carnivore's the way. Carnivore solves the world's problems. And then something happens and you switch to animal-based or you switch to vegetarian. I know it's controversial to be saying all this stuff, but I really don't feel like we should be making fun of vegetarian people or vegan people. I don't. I think that that's their answer for them for that moment, and that it could change. And I'm obviously, over the course of my videos from January 1st on, I have changed as well. Why have I changed? Well, a lot of the influencers are genetically gifted people. They have a tremendous amount of muscle. When you have a lot of muscle, you have a lot of glycogen stores. Or how about this? They're doing steroids or TRT. I am not doing steroids, TRT, HRT, or anything else. I'm not putting anything into my body. I'm 6'1", 172 pounds as I stand here right now. If I were taking steroids or even TRT, I know that's controversial as well. I have friends who take TRT. They were on steroids for a long time. They completely tanked their testosterone. They were on steroids, now they're taking TRT. I get it, I'm not judging you. But what I am telling you is, if your influencer is taking steroids or TRT, or is a genetically gifted professional athlete, what they do when they tell you don't do cardio, well, they don't have to do cardio because they have so much muscle, they have so much glycogen stores that they can survive off that. Me, I'm average. This is my body right here, 172 pounds at 6'1". Some guys always comment on I'm too skinny or I'm too this, I'm too that. Hey man, my body fat's below 10%. I'm running like the wind right now. My strength is really good. I'm very happy with where I am, and I'm trying to pass it along. And I think that's what this channel is going to be. This channel is going to attempt to influence people who are regular people, who are dad bods, who are trying to recomp their bodies. You see all these people on TV. You see them in magazines. You see them on TikTok. You can be like them. You just have to find out how. How do you do it? You find the diet. For me particularly, carnivore helped a great deal. It helped me lose the water. It helped me lose the weight. It helped me recomp. But what happened was I wanted to run. I like to run. That's part of my thing. Running, lifting, hybrid, I guess, if you will. And I couldn't run well. I wasn't running well at all. I was running 3 miles. I was dead. My legs were dead. Trust me, I was fat adapted. So what did? I opened my mind up. I listened. I wasn't dogmatic. I tried honey. I tried bananas. It has made a world of a difference. I ran 5 miles this morning, and the only reason I only ran 5 miles is because I have to cut the grass for the next 4 hours. That's discipline. Cutting the grass, trust me, and weed whacking and all that stuff, that's discipline, because I don't want to do it. I'd rather run 5 more miles. But I have to do it because my window is small with the weather we have coming. So I'm going to cut the grass this afternoon. That's discipline. Going to the gym for me is not discipline because I have found exercises and I have found a routine that I like a lot. I don't do kettlebells. I don't do all these burpees and stuff. People like that. I'm not making fun of you. If you like that, do that. If that's what gets you to look forward to going to the gym or look forward to going to your basement or your garage, do it, man. That is not my thing. If I had to do burpees every single day, I swear to God, I would not exercise. I can't stand them. I can do them. I can do a lot of them too because I had to do them for some work thing. But I don't like them. So I do what I like to do. And I look forward to doing it. And it morphs over time. So what am I saying to you? What I'm saying is find stuff you like. Find the diet. Find the influencer that is like you, that has a body type like you. And then try to do what they do. Or how's this? You hire them as a coach. From what I can see so far, most of the coaching right now is $150 a month. Let's say you have a coach for 3 months. I'm not a coach. I'm not ready to coach. I keep changing things. I need to find out where I end up, where I'm happy, to be honest with you, with my body composition, with my exercise routine, and with my diet. I think I found it, but I thought that in March too. So I'm not sure. I'm experimenting. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep exercising. I'm not gaining weight at all. I'm experimenting. What am I doing right now? I'm digressing from the coaching thing. I'm doing honey and bananas in the morning before I go to the gym. I'm also doing butter in my coffee, 3 tablespoons, 2 cups of coffee, 3 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of coffee. I do either chicken thighs for lunch or hamburger for lunch. There's my diet. And sometimes I have berries at night. That's it. That's what I do right now. So I am animal-based right now. I'm not saying I'm always going to be animal-based. I may be carnivore come November or December or January. I don't know. We'll see how my performance is. I really, really like performing in the gym the way I am right now. And by the way, it wasn't very long ago that running 5 miles was a really big deal for me. Honestly, I can run 10 miles right now as we speak. I can go outside and run 10 miles. It is amazing. I'm over the moon that I'm able to do that. I'm able to do that because I didn't have the glycogen stores in my body. For whatever reason, it just wasn't happening for me until I added honey and bananas before I go to the gym. It's made a world of difference. My message to you is, if you have a dad bod, let's say you lost your 40 pounds from carnivore and you're sitting there and you still got shit around your, around your stomach, fat. You have fat around your stomach. This is not going to do it with a weight. People have the 45-pound plates and they do this and then they do crunches and they're doing flutter kicks. It's not going to work. Trust me, because I've been there. I know. I'm a dad bod. And I've also run my ass into the ground on the treadmill prior to carnivore and prior to hiring a coach. That doesn't work either. You'll drop 15 pounds, but you're never going to get rid of the tire tube. The only way to get rid of the tire tube, in my opinion, if you're a regular dad bod, an average body, hire a coach. $150 a month. I'm not a coach right now. I will be a coach eventually, but I'm not ready yet. So that's my advice to you. Get off the couch, get in the gym. Forget about football. It's not going away. You can have an app on your phone. You can follow it while you're at the gym. That's my message. See you.